time to go for a swim. Hello fellow bushcrafters. A quick video today. I thought I'd try out some waterproof lighters, or rather 2 waterproof lighters and 2 waterproof lighter solutions. So they're all currently in this bucket. They've been there a few minutes while I was setting up the camera. Apologies, I don't have some kind of fancy 2 camera setup, but they are there and you'll see me pull them out. I'm not any kind of magician. To test them out, very simply, I'm going to be trying to light one of these barbecue fire lighters after they've been in the water. Nice, easy. They should hopefully all succeed. Okay, starting with the very cheapest one from wish.com. This one cost me about £4 all in. It's one of these little pea lighters. It has a nice waterproof gasket on the inside. It's very simple, it's all aluminium construction. So hopefully this will work. Let's give it a test. So I'm not very impressed with the usability. It's very small, very fiddly, but it does work. I suppose with the way it's constructed, it would hold fuel for a very long time. If I were going somewhere where I was concerned and I really wanted a backup, I would make sure this is filled, make sure it's nice and tight, and yeah, I think this will make a nice little emergency lighter, and it certainly works. So the pea lighter from wish.com, which cost me about £4 all in, is a success. So next up, one of the waterproof lighter solutions. This cost me, I think, just under £10. However, the insert is a genuine Zippo insert, and I'm not sure exactly how much that costs, but one whole lighter tends to cost about 15-20 quid, depending on the collectability of it. I got this from wish.com. There is a more genuine version of this. I think it's by a company called pyrovault, or maybe that's the name of the product. This one is just a knockoff from wish.com. The genuine one, I don't know if I would be insulting them, but I think the price is ridiculously high. It's off the top of my head, I think it's something like 30 something quid just for basically this. It's a piece of plastic that you put a Zippo lighter in. I mean, at a certain point when you're developing a product, surely you should ask yourself, how much is somebody going to be willing to pay for this, and you know, at what price point do we stop making this? You know, I don't know how excellent the material. It's way too expensive. At least in the UK, it's a US made product, so maybe because of the shipping and taxes and things like that, that's why it's so expensive. So this one is from wish.com. I'm surprised there weren't any air bubbles or anything, but maybe some water crept in. It doesn't feel very good quality. It looks dry. Okay. Let's see. Hey, it still works. I'm genuinely surprised that worked. I was quite concerned that I was risking my real Zippo insert, but from my understanding they're pretty easy to dry off, and it would have been okay in the end. I did order a knockoff Zippo at the same time, but that never arrived and I ended up getting my money back, so ho hum. Yeah, I'm surprised. This fake one, at least for a quick dip, I wouldn't say it's very deep, but yeah, if you drop it in a puddle or if you're caught in the rain, this might actually be worth purchasing. It does come with what I suppose is supposed to be a belt clip, even though it's ridiculously low. It's very, very plasticky. I wouldn't trust that. And overall, I don't know, I don't think it would last very long. It doesn't feel the best quality, but certainly for around £10 from wish.com, even with how dodgy wish.com is in terms of waiting times and the possibility of it getting lost in the post, I would say, yeah, this might be worth going for, especially compared to the very, very expensive genuine version. Next up is a product that's already featured on this channel. It's the electric arc lighter. I never tested the waterproofing in the original video, so let's see if it works. I can't recall exactly how much I paid for this. I think it was over £10. Now I'm not sure if this is even going to light, this barbecue fire lighter, because as in the original video, this just isn't a really good lighting solution. I mean a lighter solution. The arcs don't really project themselves. You have to sort of dig it into the material you're trying to light. I have no idea if this is going to work. Oh, yes it did. Cool. So the electric arc lighter is waterproof, and I believe that unlike the knockoff pyrovault, I think this one is genuinely very waterproof. It has this really nice locking mechanism, a nice seal around the edge. It feels a lot more solid. So the arc lighter is waterproof. Last but not least is the Exotac fire sleeve. Made in the USA, this product tends to be sold around £15. I've seen it on Amazon for £20. I got it on offer. It was, I think, £12. It's still quite expensive for how simple the product is, but it seems to be well made. I don't know if I bought the wrong type of BIC, but you'll see in a moment that it does not have a BIC lighter in it. The Exotac actually floats, So I'm gonna push it down. It's now at the bottom of the bucket. I'm not seeing any air bubbles. So this is it. This is the Exotac fire sleeve. This part here is rubber. This is hardened plastic or hardened rubber. It's got the Exotac brand on it. Now normally the lid would be very tightly on. However, as this is not a big lighter, it is ever so slightly off. Yeah, the big lighter I bought did not fit. Every time I put the lid on, it would bounce back off. Really strange. I don't know if I accidentally bought a big extra large or something. Luckily, I was able to fit inside a jet lighter. It looks like some water may have got in. It may just have been a little bit of water caught in the lid, and when I pulled it off it sort of splashed on the side of the lighter. Let's see if the lighter still works. I don't know if it's because it's wet or if this is just a very cheap lighter. Oh, there you go, it's working now. I just put the power up a little bit. Normally, especially with a jet flame lighter, these barbecue fire starters go up really easily. There you go. Now they're burning. So I don't think any water got in. Yeah, none of the mechanism looks wet. I think just because it was slightly open, a little bit of water got in. I really need to find the right size big, but I'm not a smoker. I don't buy a lot of lighters. When I do buy lighters, they tend to be either these jet flame types. I'm definitely going to try and find a genuine big and put it in there. I'd be interested to test out this rubber band part here that goes onto the button and holds it down. So it's called the fire sleeve, and it really is just a sleeve made of rubber that goes around your lighter, and a cap that stays on thanks mostly to friction. Nice simple construction. In the US it's probably a lot cheaper. Over here I think it is a little bit too expensive. However, the fact that you can put countless lighters in it, just change the lighter, take out the old one when it's empty, put in another. I mean, I don't exactly approve of the disposable culture. However, it's fairly affordable, I guess. Yeah, and the quality seems quite good, and unlike the others it floats, so this would be a good fishing or sailing solution for smokers or just people who want to start fires. Well guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like, consider subscribing. Until next time, keep enjoying nature.